Yep. Y'all know what it is. It's Eagles Way of Boxing. You know what's up. Gotta do this again. It's smooth. It's not why I was doing it. It's like I'm back home. So I didn't have to. Well, I don't know. Well, so far I didn't have to replace the camera because you guys can actually see me. That little stop action thing the other day, I was like, forever, and I just didn't think about, just turning the camera. Just turn it off. Don't leave it like that. Yeah, we're gonna look at. We got a couple of things to look at. You guys are probably gonna be surprised. I don't know what happened. What's on my screen? Okay, yeah. So that's kind of like a giveaway today. Yeah, that's gonna be our look back. And so a lot of the stuff I'm just it's gonna come off the top of my head, and then some of the stuff, yeah, we're gonna read it. We're gonna read about it because I want to learn. It's not good to. Sometimes it's good to what they call proofread, where you go in and you look at it. You look, if you go in and proofread and you just look at some of the information, it's not good to be like 100%. I mean, like historians are like 100% versed on stuff. And then guess what happens with a historian if the information was wrong? Now he just stored all this bad information that's in memory. Now he has to wash it from his memory. So it's always good to like skim through stuff. Sometimes I see Ray Robinson out there. He said, "Is the troll your homie now?" Is he your homie? Is he living still? That's my question to you. Is he still living? You letting him breathe? It looks like you're letting him breathe. I don't see nothing. I don't see no actions by Ray. I don't see no Ray Robinson action, so evidently you letting him live. So he's your homie. I was going to smash him, but I figured I'd let you smash him. They come in here with that Greek and stuff. That's, like I said, they come in here like that, then go ahead and smash him. But come and say a salute first, man. Don't come in here talking about, "Is troll your homie now?" Hell no, that ain't my homie. Yeah, he's not a good homie. I'm gonna get rid of him since you don't want to get. So you scared of him? Yeah. Yeah, you got scared of him, so I just go ahead and get rid of him. I just removed him. I got rid of his comments. I hid him, everything. So he had to go. He doing too much. He too new or whatever it is. Don't worry about it. One of his partners usually show up. Don't ban your friends. If I was gonna ban my friend, your ass wouldn't be in here. You wouldn't be in here. See, look right below you. You probably don't even see him yet. Now, this one, he didn't come in until you got here. Yeah, but we got a so-called New Year's coming up. If you guys don't know me, I'm going to probably repeat it more than once. If you know me or you don't know me, I do not celebrate New Year's in January. I celebrate New Year's when the animals celebrate New Year's. That's when I celebrate New Year's. So you come in here all happy and shit because it's New Year's. Guess what? For me, it's not New Year's, y'all sir. Salute to y'all sir Hussein. Because I know you guys about to celebrate New Year's in a little bit, right? How many hours you guys got? Y'all got like another hour and 13 minutes over there, right? Something like that, about an hour and 13 minutes before you guys celebrate New Year's? Or maybe is it 2 hours? Look at Ray. Ray, I see you got rid of him this time, huh? You didn't want y'all sir to come in and get that work in. Y'all sir, come in and get that work in. Oh, you just deleted the message. No, get rid of him. Throw his ass out, Nasir. I am happy and shit. Y'all sir, throw his ass out. That whatever his name is with the N. Throw the N word out. Yeah, throw that N word out of here, man. There's an N word up there. Throw his ass out, y'all sir. Y'all sir throwing my Ray scared of him. Ray this on. I'm happy. Okay, a bit over 3 hours. Okay, all right. I thought y'all was. So you guys a little bit closer. The time is a little bit closer than what I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was. Thought you guys was closer to 9, 10. Okay, so that would be 9. Yeah, you're right. So let me see 1. So you guys about like 8 hours, because we play with our clocks here. So sometimes you guys are like 8 hours away, and then sometimes you're like 9 hours. It depends on what part of the United States, because they play with the time over here. That's one of their deals, is they play at the time. Okay, so I'm going to give out cautionary warnings tonight. As Big Brother, I have to do that. Yeah, thanks, y'all sir. Y'all sir hit him. Ray likes to play with him and stuff. He just going to delete messages and stuff. They delete messages, they'll just put up another message. If you just don't deal with them at all, then just throw them out, then it's cool. See, the first one I had to throw him out. Then you just got to throw him out, so that way you don't have to even deal with the messages no more. They'll come back and waste time, but they have to change everything to come back, whether it's a bot or whether it's a person. They'll have to go through the whole process. And yes, those bots don't have to go through I think they have to still go through the process to activate the bot. Because if they didn't, then they would come right back. But they don't come right back like that. So we look at it like that. Yeah, so I'll wait for a couple of people to get in here. You guys are already here. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. We're going to sit back. We're going to talk a little bit, but we're going to sit back and watch. Yeah. Nobody said anything, so I'm waiting for you guys to understand who that is on the screen. You guys see who's on the screen there, right? So that is he's a boxer. He wasn't the best boxer, but he actually made it to. He was a heavyweight champ at one point, and his nickname is Hercules. Believe it or not. And does he look like he's not a Hercules for a fighter? Does he look like a boxer, or does he look more like he should, just train a little bit longer and being bodybuilding or something? And talk about crack, he could crack you, and he actually could box. He actually could box, which is kind of funny. Yeah, but I'm gonna give you guys a story though before we talk about him though. See if you guys don't know who that is. Do I have to wait for Derek to say who it is? Because Derek Bailey will be here, and I mentioned his name right now. He'll be here. So Derek Bailey will be here shortly because I mentioned his name. I don't know about Sir Flame. Sir Flame is ending off the year wrong by not coming in here and seeing Ray Robinson, and Ray Robinson ignoring you already. See. You guys ignoring it? You guys don't like each other? Y'all, sir, you and Ray don't like each other? I'm just asking. You guys still, I'm not going to strip one of y'all if y'all don't like that. Y'all fighting, I didn't see it one time. Because, sometimes I miss the chat a little bit. I don't know. You guys is in here fighting or something. Yeah, Ray could be a jerk though. Yeah, Ray could be a jerk. Ray might have started something with you. Ray might have started something. I'm not trying to start a fight with y'all, but I'm just saying. Maybe y'all mad at each other. But this is a cautionary tale today. Cautionary tale when y'all go out. Just telling you, cautionary tale. Cautionary tales. And it doesn't necessarily have to be my experience. It doesn't necessarily have to be my experience, but look, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna say it anyway, though. But yeah, that's all you got. That's all you got, Ray. Is that all you got? Is that all you got, Ray? Ray said, "Stop being." He stopped being a clown. And just okay, so that's an interesting thing to start a topic off with. Besides boxing, let's start that off. We'll look at some other stuff too, though. But we'll talk about the only fight I really care about is my King Kong fight. I'm going with King to the Kong. But okay, y'all said never chatted to Ray really, and I ain't got no problem with him. Ray's cool. He laughing out loud. Y'all said salute at Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson finally say something. Okay, but since Ray brings up a word that I had an issue with the other day, and I'm not gonna tell you who it was with. It's not no big deal so I hope they don't. If they're in here, I hope they don't take it all personal. Like, oh no. But I was trying to explain. So without me saying something, this is important too, guys. This is important. If you guys understand. So if you can just stop whatever you're doing, just stop for a second. Just hold on a second if you can. If you can't, then fine. Yeah, I got a red nose. I'm red. I'm a red man. They call us red. See? I'm red. So he says clown, right? He says stop being a clown. So can somebody write down, can you give me the meaning of clown? It don't have to be a paragraph. Give me the way that clown is used. Is clown singular? Does clown mean one thing? Or does clown mean a lot of different stuff? And if you got another word for clown, if you could use clown, like say for instance, like a street, what is it? Street vernacular, right? So if you could use clown like as a street word, how many different ways can you say clown? But using the word clown, it has to have clown involved, like a bunch of clowns, like that. You can say like that, or add like something at the end of it. I need that done, please, because somebody thinks that clown means one thing. Yeah, clown means yeah, I'm a clown. Okay, we already established that, Ray. You can't keep saying that like every day, man. And watch yourself, man, because I ain't that happy with you right now, man. I've been going to the range. That's how happy I am with you. But anyway, is there a way that you could use clowns? If you guys can't figure it out, then I'll just do it myself. Just to see if you agree, I'll have you guys put up like the number 1 if you agree with what I'm saying. Because y'all sir might not have it because where he lives at, they might not use it like that. So clown is like a circus, a person that performs in the circus, make people laugh. He usually has makeup on and all that sometimes. But when you use clown, you can mean somebody's just messing around. And usually when you say, call somebody a clown, it has zero to do with a circus. When you say clown, even though we have actually had at least one performing clown that was actually a boxer. And his name is Paez. Just in case you want to look him up, he was actually a clown. Just right. I guess you could Google clown fighter Paez, and it would probably come up. Let's do it. But let me finish what I'm saying too, though. See, you know I'm stupid too, though. So that doesn't mean I'm a clown. I just got to do certain stuff. I got to do this, baby. So, so clown. If somebody says that they getting clown, like, oh, he clowning. When somebody says that somebody's clowning, it means that they just joking around. Or if somebody says that you got clowned, in other words, you got somebody made a fool out of you. So clown means a lot of different stuff. If I say somebody's a clown, it means they're a joke or they joking. It can mean a lot of different things. It's just not. It's kind of. It can be vague. You have to listen to how the person say it. Like Ray called me a clown. It's kind of vague, but what it really means is that I'm a champ and he's jealous. I'm just gonna look and see if it comes up. If it comes up, I'm probably gonna start laughing. Okay, it didn't come up. Oh, it came up. I'm gonna tell you what I put down. The 3 words I put in Google. I put clown boxer and I put pie as Paez. And y'all look at and I'll show you. I'll show y'all. I'm gonna drop this one link in here for y'all. I'm too nice to y'all. I shouldn't even be as nice as I am, but I'm actually nice to y'all. So I'm gonna be nice. I'm just extra nice to y'all. I give y'all. You guys get treats, little nibits and stuff in here, tidbits or whatever you call them. I shouldn't give you nothing, but I'm always giving y'all something. But this is a picture of him. Man, I didn't know it was that much. It might it doesn't even it won't even let me. It's too much. I might have did something wrong. Let me go back and check. Really? So now I did something wrong. So it just came up as so. Okay, so um, he actually beat fighters that I actually like. He actually beat at least one fighter that I kind of liked. Yeah, but okay, this is. Uh, I'm trying to get a good picture of him. But okay, anyway, okay, I get this picture. Okay, I'll try this again. I'll try it one more time. Maybe it'll let me do it. Maybe it won't. This thing's always a hater, man. Because you guys can only write so many characters in here. Nah, it's not going to let me do it. It's not going to let me do it. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to I have to pull something else up. You guys can look it up the same way that I looked it up. But now I'm going to do a different kind of I'm going to do a different search. So I'll do a different type of search. I'm gonna do YouTube. So instead of doing the one that I just did, I'll do YouTube instead. So YouTube is actually sometimes YouTube is better than going to Google, because Google sometimes is just like, what are you doing? It's like they be on that hate stuff or something. It's like, really? I want to try to give let you guys look at a clip of him that's not like bad, like not too bad. But sometimes he looked bad. Sometimes he looked pretty decent. I don't want y'all to see. Okay. Let me I'm just trying to see something. I think this is a good one. This is a good clip to look at. Oh, okay, so this one's pretty good. He probably gets beat up on this, but I'll give you guys something to look at. Even though I gave you what I told you who he was, so um, so I give you guys something else to look at. I think you guys like it. Put it down. There it goes. So there you go. So there's a link for you can go take a look at them. Tibbles. I don't know Tibbles, man. You got me all messed up, Ray. I don't know who Tibbles is. I don't know. There was a clown on Living Color. What was his name? What was the other clown? Don't tell me, because you know I know, homie. What was the other clown's name on Living Color? Y'all know what I'm talking about. What was the clown's name? On Living Color. He wasn't on there all the time, but remember Living Color? It wasn't Tibbles. Tibbies or Tibbles? Tibbies? No, it wasn't his name though. He used to go doiky doiky doik. I forgot his name though. Was his name Doiky? I don't know, but anyway, let's get into it. Let me teach y'all something now. Y'all, sir, I know you probably gonna go out and have fun today, right? Y'all gonna go out and have that, serve them up. I don't. Y'all sir got a family, I think. So y'all sir ain't going out there to serve nothing up. He ain't hitting the town. Sometimes these towns can be a handful. They can be dangerous or whatever, but don't. But this is my tip. I might give some more tips throughout the time that we're here. But my one tip, if you go to a home that's not your home tonight, just be careful to make sure, if you have a chance, to check the closet out, to make sure that there's no skeletons in the closet, and also to make sure that there are not more men's clothes in the closet than you have in your own than you have your own men's clothes in your closet. I'll say it again. Make sure if you go home and it's not your home, and you go to see her or him, they can go either way. You make sure that you don't see, if you're a female, make sure you don't see more female clothes in his closet than you have female clothes in your closet. And if you're a male, make sure that she doesn't have more male clothes in her closet than you have male clothes in your closet. And on the other sense, it'd just be better if they just didn't have no clothes in the closet whatsoever, or no skeletons. But that's one tip for you. It's just not it's not going to be a good look. It's probably not going to be a good thing for you, brother and sister. It's not going to be a good thing for you. I'm ending the year without saying like a whole lot, but just giving y'all a little bit of something to laugh at, because that's what we do up in here, up in Eagles. We laugh. That's what we do. Yeah, Sir Hussein said, I'm staying in tonight. Not hitting no town. He's laughing out loud. No. But just make sure if you hit them towns, man, if you don't go home, make sure the home that you go to, if you go to her house or you go to his house, make sure that the opposite sex of the person you're going to see, make sure that they don't have more of clothes that will fit you than they have that'll fit themselves. That's one good tip for 2021 going into 2022. That's a little tip that I'm giving y'all. And just in case, just because you guys didn't say who this is on the screen, and I cannot wait for Derek Bailey to get here no longer, or Sir Flame, or Lala D, or anybody else, since I can't wait. And D-Lo put up a little content. I went to go check on D-Lo earlier today. But since nobody knows who that is actually, that's Mike Hercules Weaver. That's who that is. And we're going to take a look back at Mike Hercules Weaver in just a little bit. We're going to look at a little bit of his footage. I think it's only about like 16 minutes. but something like that. 16. It might be a little bit more. But what I want you to see, and I'm not gonna interfere with it. But what I want you to do, I want you to let me know if you could hear it. First of all, if you can hear it, fine. If you can't, then let me know. Because I'm asking you now. Let me know if you can hear it. Thumbs up or 1. If you can't hear it, thumbs down or any other number. So that's where we're gonna do that. And I just want you guys to look at it. I got a couple of clips of him. I got his champion. I think both of them are championship fights. One he lost and the first one he won. He was tougher than what people think he is. I think he's still alive. Didn't die. As of now, that I know of. I think he's like 70, 71. But talking about underdogs, he was probably like, I'm not sure of this number. I had to look again. But I think he was like 21-9. Something like that. Like 21-9. Before he got that heavyweight title shot. That heavyweight title shot made him 22-9. Because he would look good against certain people and he would lose against certain people. He even fought Razor Ruddock. I don't know what he's still doing fighting Razor Ruddock. Believe it or not, his year fighting, I think he stopped in 2000, either 2000 or 2001. So about, how many years is that? I mean, he started fighting in the 70s, so something like 70. So it was 72, 80, so 82, 92. Okay, so you don't count 72. It started 72, so 82, 92, and 2000. So over 20-something years. Over 20-something years he fought. Like, wow. I mean, he had plenty of losses. But if you wasn't a good enough boxer, if you was just like basic, average, he probably is going to take your ass out. That's all I'm saying. You probably wasn't going to be able to take that heat. Because back then, when he started, guess what? 15 rounders, baby. And matter of fact, I got some important information. Let's just talk about before I throw it up there. Oh, we'll do it like this. I'll show you one, and then we'll come back, and I'll tell you a little bit more about him. Yeah, by the way, much appreciation for him, because he was actually he's a Marine. You know, military guys, my hat goes off to them, but they have the same thought process as I do once they get out the military. But I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay. Good fights, though. You name some of the people. You'll see he fought some good people. He lost to a lot of people. He was never like really a consistent fighter. He going to like a winning streak. His longest winning streak looks like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then he'll go on. He'll lose a couple and come back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lose 1, win 5. Lose 1, get a draw, win 3 more. Lose 1, win 1. Lose a couple, win 3 or 4. Lose 1. That's one thing he wouldn't. I don't think he never suffered from more than 2 losses in a row, though. That's the key on him. Is that if you bet on him to win, just don't bet. After he lose 2 fights, you would have made a lot of money. If you bet on him after he lost like 2 fights, if you bet on him, you was gonna win. Because he was definitely gonna get that. He was gonna be in that winning circle. But let's take a look at Mike Weaver, though. Let me know if you can hear it or not, okay? So just let me know. If you can hear it, let me know. If you can't, also, let me know. Because I'm gonna turn this mic off, and then we'll check it out. Because they have their own mic too. But let me know. Hey, let me see if y'all still listening. Put up a 3 right now. If you guys can if you still hear me, if you still stay in tune, put up a 3. before I start this off. So Eagle will just wait. I gotta wait patiently. I gotta start my mods are so goddamn stubborn sometimes. These come on, man. Y'all let me know now. We got a lot to go through, man. We still got to cover these fights for the weekends, man. I'll leave. Okay, y'all sir still here. Okay, so let me know. So y'all sir, if you can hear this, let me know. I'm gonna turn this mic off. Let's hear it. Let's see it. Let's check it out. Okay, I just had to make sure. You don't really need audio. Check out this. Check out the action though. That's all I want you to do. And by the way, that was Larry Holmes that they called a slip on right then.
A big round for Bill Mike Weaver. The challenger is winning the round. What is the bell? Unbelievable! Mike Weaver is already up. Best punch of the fight. He takes something out of himself, though. Another good right hand. Weaver just won't get down from him. He will not back away, Weaver. Good right hand by Weaver there. And he's got the champion covering up on the rope. And Weaver is smart in there. He doesn't. Weaver hot-shotting him. And Holmes defending himself. So, only 2 rounds to go. That one almost got him down. We'll see if Weaver can weather the storm. Holmes opening up fast there. Raking Weaver. Now he's caught up with Holmes in there again. Solid punches by Holmes. Weaver may be hurt. There's the bell. Trunks are falling off now. Weaver back into the attack. Wait, that they're falling off. In trouble again. Holmes close to him. And Weaver is hurt. Got the champion. Oh, it's like Duran Palomino now. Holmes throwing everything into it now. Throwing on the reserve. Oh, Weaver is... I don't know if Weaver knows where he is. He hurt Holmes. Hurt him good. If he doesn't hurt or stop his opponent, he's liable to have spent himself. Weaver stays right in. Low punch. Holmes claiming a low punch. The referee says keep them up to Weaver. The only other tough fight that Holmes had was against Ken Norton, and it was a little like this. Weaver. Holmes is getting lathered in there. Punches by Holmes. Weaver has it hurt in the curve. The round is almost over. A big round for Weaver. There's the bell. There's the bell. What a fight. The Coast will follow this exciting boxing with Damian Ullman 2. The West Coast will follow with Steve Martin. Round 11.
I'm sorry, y'all had to see. Wow. I'm surprised I was able to hold that in, man.
And Holmes drives him back.
Freaking Holmes is a freaking beast, man.
Mixing them up.
I know he had to have been hurt by that. He just came back like, look. Hey, this. And you talking about Holmes is a great, like a good boxer. Okay, I'll be quiet. Y'all go ahead.
Holmes was knocked again. Now Weaver is wobbly. Holmes is giving it his all, as a champion should. Weaver's trying to set him up for another right, and he may. He's working the body too. This has got to be the surprise of the ages. It's one of the best heavyweight fights you'll ever see as well. Very few heavyweight fights where you see this many punches land.
I see you out there, salute, brother. God dang.
I don't know what's holding Weaver up now.
That's mad, man. That heavyweight action in the 11th round. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, crazy.
He's not landing everything.
Have they even stopped throwing punches? God dang. That's heat. Cursor right on that one.
Up the starts out of Holmes. He's striking towards the rope. Holmes is hurt. Trouble now. But he's sliding back.
Oh my goodness. God dang. Whew.
He got up. Made it. Got up. Now. The corner right now. A dead tired Ernie Holmes is back.
Watch this uppercut. God dang.
A right uppercut was the punch that did it.
Laying against the ropes. Holmes is a master. Even though this is about Weaver.
The referee may stop it.
God dang.
I think he will stop it.
God dang. Look at these uppercuts he's taking. He's loading them up with uppercuts. He's holding them off with the lead and then uppercutting them. But he's still being careful though, because Weaver dangerous.
Weaver's a sitting duck on those ropes. That's all.
That's it.
All.
Whew. God dang, y'all got this. Are y'all kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean that was 11. Y'all don't understand, man. That was heavyweight. That was a heavyweight fight. When Weaver went down, that was the 11th round. The 11th round. Y'all believe that kind of action in the 11th? I could see like maybe early in the fight, but the 11th round, they was throwing those things all fight long. Weaver put so much pressure on Holmes. That was probably one of the only fights I've seen where, besides getting like late in his years, that Holmes could not actually fight. You know what I mean? Where he couldn't where he couldn't out, he wasn't like really outboxing Weaver. He started off outboxing Weaver, then he felt that power. He's like, oh God, dang, he got some power on him. I'll see you out there, brother. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up on your way in. My brother Derek Bailey here, man. He said salute the Eagles way of boxing. That's right, brother. I see you. I see you coming up in here. Kirsten said over half of these fighters today don't know what war really is in that squared circle. You got that right, brother. They don't. They don't know what war is, man. War, shit. They don't know, man. That's why I try to bring all this stuff back. Yep. Ray Robinson might not be talking, Derek, today. He acting a different way though. But make sure y'all hit my thumbs up. I'm missing 1 or 2 thumbs up, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit my thumbs up on the way up in Eagles Way of Boxing, man. We talk about it. Then I give y'all some. I'm gonna leave y'all with the New Year's advice too. Got to hit y'all with the New Year's advice on at the same time. But that was heat, right? That was a nice fight, man. That was some heat right there. Larry Holmes and Mike Weaver. We talking about Mike Weaver today, just in case y'all don't know. We talking about Mike Weaver. Throwing back up there. But yeah, that's what we talking about right there. That's the real Hercules right there. He don't even look like a fighter, does he? Is that the body of a boxer? Come on, give me a break. Are you kidding me? That's the body of a boxer. He almost look like a bodybuilder or power. He's looked like in between a power lifter and a bodybuilder or something. But yeah, he can sling. He can definitely put you out. And which we're gonna check out this next clip. But what I wanted to say, yeah, when he got his championship title, I think he was like 21. I'm gonna check it out. 21 and like 9, 10, something like that. When he got his shot. We're gonna look at the title. We're gonna look at his shot. But let's talk about him a little bit. He was out of Galveston, Texas, like 6'1". I think he usually came in like under 220. I don't know exact weight, but I know he came in probably like 220. I don't think 220. I don't think he ever came in like real heavy. He was always like considered a smaller heavyweight because 6'1" is in no means small. And does he look small? Yeah. But it's just skill wise, and like I said, a lot of his fights he would win. His longest streak was 7, but he never lost more than 2 in a row. He'll lose a couple of fights. But let's look at some facts about him, because like I said, I like to read the facts out. It's not good to put a lot of information inside here and store it, because if it ends up being bad information, then you just wasted all that part of your brain. Now you gotta wash it out. But guess what? Things that you keep as memory in your brain, it's easy to erase them. You just remember like the falsehood, like Santa Claus. You erase Santa Claus as being real, and you just remember all that's just childhood shit. But at the same time, you still remember Santa Claus. So save your brain. Don't put too much in there. Look at him. He's silly. Cursor said, man, it looked like he was about to break out in a suit and sing a soul song on stage somewhere. Yeah, let's check it out. That's one thing about the fighters back then. They used to dress up too, though. They had the funny looking, funny clothes. If you look at it today, you guys be, oh, that's some funny looking stuff. But back in the day, that was their fit. So we're not going to get on that. We're not going to talk about their fits. But let's read the boxing Bible that people go by, which I don't give a shit about. But BoxRec said he was 41 and 18 with 1. He had one disqualification. 60 bouts. But he could put you out. Don't get it twisted. He could put you out. Yep. His birth name is Michael Dwayne Weaver. His alias is Hercules. Nationality USA. Stance orthodox 6'1". He had a 78-inch reach though. So he had some reach on him. So that's why he used to catch people, because he had that long ass reach and they wouldn't be expecting it. You got to be careful with these guys with the gorilla arms, man. You think you taller and all that. These gorilla arm guys get you. His debut says 9/14/1972, and his career went all the way up into 2000. Like I said, he fought people like Razor Ruddock and stuff. Of course, that was the Larry Holmes loss right there to him. And the ref stopped it. I don't know if you guys can be the judge of that. Was it early? Could he have shook it off? Because think about it, he got hurt earlier. And if he had to keep shake, both of them had to shake off knockdowns and stuff, right? Both of them had to shake that shit off because they was fighting like crazy. You know? Just going to try to see some of the people that you might have known that he actually fought. And believe it or not, he actually beat Burt Cooper. And Burt Cooper was pretty good as a cruiserweight, right? He moved up to heavyweight, wasn't quite as good, but yeah, he beat Burt Cooper. He knocked, as a matter of fact, knocked out Mike Gans. He lost to Lennox Lewis when Lennox Lewis was coming up, but guess what? He's a good person to knock off for somebody as big as Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis was supposed to take him off, you know. But they didn't. And back then, I think they gave Lewis was only 2-star back then. Wow, Lennox Lewis was only 2 stars back there. And Bone Crusher Smith, he lost unanimous decision. So I'm just letting you know that all the way up into these fighters that you guys are starting to, that you guys know about, that he fought, and he actually knocked some of them out, and some of them that he lasted with. Let me see somebody that you guys might be, you guys might think, hey, that's not. He beat Carl Williams. He knocked Carl Williams out. But then lost to Pinklin Thomas. That's crazy, huh? And then this one was, a lot of people thought he might have won. Michael Dokes. Because Michael Dokes had that one knockdown and said it ended up in a draw. A majority draw. And then he lost to Michael Dokes. But on the second time, you know, because the first one, remember, was controversial because they stopped it. You guys got to go back and look at that. It was controversial. But then again, he beat Tillis by a unanimous decision. See, all these people he beat. Jerry Kosea, he won by KO. John, we'll see that one. That's the one we're going to look at. I'm going to let y'all check that out. But Larry Holmes, they stopped it. But all these, so it didn't matter. You could be a great fighter and fight him. He wasn't going nowhere. I mean, he could be stopped, like technically knocked out. Matter of fact, to be honest, I don't ever remember him being, I don't know, maybe you guys remember, I don't remember him being like completely KO'd. Person say, yeah, they used to be flying them times, yep. They could dress their ass off. Hell yeah, they dress their ass off. Who the hell is this, man? Get this Greek person up out of here, y'all. Throw their ass out. Yeah, Carl the Truth was decent. You're right, Derek. Yeah, Carl the Truth was decent. Matter of fact, I like Carl the Truth. He was a decent fighter. His problem wasn't boxing. It was focusing on his skill set. If you go back and look at some of his fights, you're gonna see that what I'm saying is right. He focusing on his skill set used to kill him. Oh yeah, it's true too though. Because Dokes come in there all messed up. Like, what the hell is this? Because Dokes used to have them hands though. If you looked at Dokes' body, you would think that Dokes, because he didn't have he was big. He was like a thick, solid heavyweight. He didn't, he wasn't like fat. It didn't look like he was fat, but he was so quick. I mean, but it's just like, damn, dude, how could you not have power? Sometimes he had power. He'd knock your ass out quick. But sometimes he'd be throwing like 1,000 punches and it's like, is the fighter even feeling what you're doing, brother? He come out there quick. Always good to look back at some of these. Like, you get the names. It's good to look back on them, like Michael Dokes. Go back and look. I urge you guys, when you have time, just look at some of these old fights. I didn't even know, when I pulled this one up, I didn't know it was going to be that good, though, those clips. I told you I was going to be quiet. I couldn't even be quiet, though, man, because that action in that one round, that was crazy. For heavyweights, I'm talking about heavyweights out there, they was throwing those things. Yeah, Dokes was nice. Derek said, Dokes was really nice. Then the coke came. Derek, stop it. Derek come in here starting shit. Come on, Derek, stop. Derek come in. Hey, was it the coke can? Was it can of coke? Who was that? Oh man, y'all so stupid. Hey, who was that? That was Longest Yard, was it? Oh, okay. You see, no, I was messing up, man. Okay, I know what he said now. I thought he was saying can of Coke, but no, he said can of corn. Longest yard. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the line when he's talking about can of corn. He said can of corn. Okay, let's check out a little bit. Let's give y'all some more information on Dokes. Derek's stupid. He said that Coke took over. Yeah, Coke will take over your ass. That's for sure. 100% on that one. Yeah. Okay, so his first title I think was the looks like it was the USBA. At least that's what I'm looking at. It looks like the USBA was his first title. Let's make sure, because some of that stuff is not known. But anyway, we know he had USBA like that, but then he had a major one. We read through some of the stuff, but this is important right here. This is what I wanted to tell y'all, which I didn't even never think about this. But remember when they had to change the roundage, right? When it came to fight, remember? It used to be 15 rounds, boxing. Before it was unlimited rounds, then it dropped down to 15, right? But his fight was actually a fight when he fought Tate. That was the actual time. The timing was about the same right then to when they switched how many rounds fighters was going to fight. And I know you guys probably know the name of the fighter. You guys know why the two fighters that was fighting? And do you know why? Because in this time, it was two fighters that fought, and one of them died. So this is what happened. So it was right before that fight, and this is the Dokes fight. So right before that fight, it was Ray Mancini. It was 4 weeks. So right here it says, however, 4 weeks earlier, the fatal fight between Ray Mancini and Dooku Kim at Caesar's Palace has taken place, where Kim died as a result of brain injury. Of the morning of the fight, Nevada State Athletic Commission warned all officials participating in the card to protect the health of the boxers in order to avoid another potential fight-related fatality, which Curtis responded, everybody has Dooku Kim in the back of their mind, referring to that fight that happened. So that had a lot to do with them switching up the rounds. But even by 83, it was still 15 round fights, but that was on the Michael Dokes fight. But they did get that rematch though. They got that rematch in. Yeah. And another fighter that he beat, it was that Jerry Kosea. And Jerry Kosea wasn't no punk. The South African fighter. But shit, he was beating, he's beating noted fighters. And the reason I'm doing Mike is because a lot of people, they overlook some of these fighters. Like everybody, of course, I can do Larry Holmes easy. I can do George Foreman easy. I don't think we've done George Foreman, but we've done like Larry Holmes and stuff like that. And like I said, these are just little capsules. These are not, when I do breakdowns, I don't do like the whole breakdown. I try to get people's interest up so y'all can go check them out. Check some of these fighters out yourself. I don't try to do like just a whole thorough thing. Well, that was a beautiful documentary. I don't want to do a documentary. Like I'm saying, I'm just on the bottom step. I don't go up the whole stairs. I just want to do like just a little bit, just enough to make just to refresh y'all a little bit, to bring back memories or something like that, or something you heard about. Oh, I heard about this fighter, just so y'all can go back and check it out for yourself. Because if I did a documentary, guess what? You guys be just talking about the documentary. Oh, that was a great documentary. That's all you be worried about. Oh, he did a documentary on such and such. No, but you didn't go find out the information for yourself. So if I don't do too thorough, then you guys go check it out yourself. Right? Make sense? I hope it makes sense. Yeah. Let me get back in here and see what Derek always started some trouble. Yeah, Derek Mason. Remember when he came back and fought Holyfield? Gave Holyfield hell. Yeah. That's why I said, man, you can't. These guys wasn't no punks back then. Yep. Yeah, Boom Boom and Kim. Yeah, Dooku Kim and Boom Boom Ray Boom Boom Mancini. Actually, he was on one of my trivia questions for y'all one time. Y'all screwed that up. Yeah, that's okay, brother. Bruce Gold said, Bruce Gold's he's boxing jazz and more. Y'all be coming up with these names, man. He said late, bro. That ain't no problem. We ain't got no problem with it. As long as you hit that thumbs up, we good. Yeah. Yeah, Bruce Gold said, I know Weaver. He said he was the man. That's goddamn right. Weaver was the man. So look, he seen that. He didn't even know who he was talking about. He seen that picture up there. He said, no, I know that's Hercules right there. Yeah, yeah. Derek Bay said, honestly, it's hard to protect someone who gets punched in the head. It doesn't take a whole fight to injure. There you go, exactly. So that whole 15 rounder thing, that's bullshit. They need to go right back. Yeah, there you go. Bruce Gold said this is in my area. Yeah, you missed the first clip we had. We're going to throw up another clip, brother, for y'all to enjoy, for all of us to enjoy. We're going to throw up another clip of Weaver. Um, and we'll get into these fights that's coming up. I only care about King Kong, really. I don't know. I'm kind of biased, so I'm just going with King to the Kong. Just make sure y'all hit that thumbs up on your way in the Eagles Way of Boxing. And we taking a look back at one of our great fighters. To me, he still was a great fighter. His record might not show it, but just his action itself showed it. And then if he was fighting people like Donovan Razor Ruddock and stuff like that, and he fought all the way from 72 all the way up to 2000, that means he had some kind of mentality to fight. Like, I'm still going to fight. I'm not the best fighter, but let me get in here and get this done. You know what I mean? So these guys from back then, and we want to retire guys after a loss now. Oh, he lost twice. It's time for him. He's a gatekeeper. It's time for him. Now, Weaver fought and won a championship fight as a gatekeeper, more or less, if you think about it. Right? If you're 21-9, you're more or less the gatekeeper. Okay, let's check it out. We're going to check it out right now. Bruce Gold's bringing it up. He said, let's see it. I'll get back to y'all. I'm going to try to be quiet and let y'all just listen to it. I'm going to keep the commentary on this one. Y'all just forgive me. I got to get the screen straight on it, but let's check it out.
Drinking water before bed burns 46 pounds in 2
Not
months.
that. We don't want to hear that.
To lose weight.
Trying to avoid a butt. He hooks him to the head and gets him. But Tate's just absolutely smothering. Good left to the body. Lead right by Tate. I don't think he really did a whole lot of damage. It got the crowd pretty excited. But that overhand right there hurt him.
I see you out there, brother Bruce. Yeah, that's a good point, too, though. He wasn't that serious about the boxing.
Hard right to the body. Got his wind back because he once more wants. Oh, good right hand by Tate. And wobble Mike Weaver some. Tate gets him with the right hand lead again. Almost low blow by Tate. Weaver trying to fight his way off the rope. Giving away 25 pounds. John won't let him off. Stuns him with the right hand. Again with the right hand. He had some ability too.
Oh, wow.
John's losing his britches too. They've slipped quite a ways. You better get a safety pin here.
There's some great combinations out there.
That's a quick
I'm not trying to interfere, but then Tate is so flat-footed too. He's so heavy, man. Look how heavy his feet are. Bet y'all enjoy it.
And used it. Straighten Mike Weaver. Right hand snapped onto the jaw of Mike Weaver. Less than a half minute to go. Tate had him on the rope, set him up. He's ripping into him. Tate got him with that right hand lead again.
Yeah, and this is probably one of the fights I seen. Weaver was just he was actually getting dog walked too. If you guys are noticing, there's hardly any. I mean, he's just getting overwhelmed.
Overhand right on the jaw by Tate. Wicked left hook by Weaver. Tate goes back into the rope. Tate may be hurt. Weaver hits him with the right hand. Weaver's trying to get him. Weaver now hard.
That's why you had to watch Weaver's ass.
Right, left. There's a right hand on the jaw of Tate. Crowd starting to roar. Big John Tate. Weaver continues to pursue him. Mark under the left eye of John Tate. Weaver's wailing away. The closing seconds of the 12th round. But Tate's going to escape it.
I just wanted to say this though. You guys got to realize that was the end. Listen, that was the end of the 12th round. The end of the 12th round. And the big guys, they still fight like that. I'm gonna try to be quiet and let y'all enjoy that. I see my queen out there, Lala D. I see you. She said, Cynthia, I see you. That was a nice uppercut too. Lala D, don't you use that for no excuse. You doing laundry. You could talk to us if you doing laundry. Stop it. Like you doing laundry by hand or something. No, she act like she doing laundry by hand. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to comment. It's round 15. Are y'all hearing those punches still in the 15th round? Are you hearing how hard those punches are still in the 15th? I hope they show that again. I can't replay it myself. I got to replay the whole thing, but God, are you kidding me?
Have a good look at it. I'm not sure that he's regained. He had this fight in the bank, and he got tagged first.
Okay, I see you down there, Lala. I heard that.
And then back here in the corner, bang to the body. There's the left.
I got a stupid electronic machine over here. I can't stand it. I can use my phone to control my washer and dryer, but it's just stupid. Because the shit, it has more problems than anything. There was. Y'all see that? Y'all see that uppercut? God dang.
Congratulations.
That uppercut.
Mike. You showed me as much heart as I've ever
Woo.
seen in a man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mike Weaver. They're still working on
Yeah. We don't need to hear that part that they still working on. They still working on John Tate. We don't need to see all that. We don't need to hear all that. Yeah, we know they were still working on him because he did a crybaby. I got that from Marlo's Corner. He did the crybaby pose worse than Pacquiao did. They both were sleeping. Because you got to think about John. That's why they call him Big John Tate. He was sleeping worse than Pacquiao. Pacquiao, I remember when Pacquiao went to sleep, Pacquiao was like he didn't want no problems. He ain't going to hurt nobody. He was laying like that, like I ain't hurt nobody. John Tate was looking over it this way, like to the left, like he even like, okay. I don't know why I was fighting. My bad. Damn. That was a 15th round uppercut that put him to sleep like that. Let me catch y'all before this go back over. I'll see you down there, brother. At D-Lo 404. I'm not trying to miss none of y'all. Yeah. But that crybaby pose. You don't want to see yourself in the crybaby pose. If you get knocked out on the street and you do the crybaby pose, you're out. The face plant. That I think that was the first name for it, the face plant. But now the crybaby pose, when you do the crybaby, it's over with. But let me go back up. I know y'all blowing my chat up, but let me get back up. I want to make sure, I won't be, going to end the year. I wanted to make sure before I give some more good advice out there to you guys and girls out there, before I give out some more good advice, I just want to read over to make sure, hey, at least Eagle read everything out on, the end show. This is our last show for the year. Sometimes we do these little look back in time and stuff, if you believe in time, but we just take a look back and we just want, and then we, you can see where the state of boxing is when you look back. It's like, wow, these fighters don't fight like that no more. I mean, Tate, just think about Weaver. If Weaver was boxing today, how many people would avoid Weaver right now? How many of these fighters, how many heavyweight fighters would actually avoid Weaver? Because he could take some too. I mean, you just had to be like you had a boxer. If you was a boxer, you wasn't guaranteed to win against him. Yes, you had power, because he was gonna make sure that he was gonna outwill you and get one of those hooks off, one of them uppercuts. He was gonna make sure in that reach, that deceptive reach he had, deceptive reach, man, 78-inch reach. Yep. Yeah, but Derek Wright, okay, Bruce Gold said late. Yeah, I got that already. He said, "Salute the Eagles, wear boxing." Bruce Gold again. He said, "I know Weaver. He was the man." And then Bruce Gold at Derek Bailey, and Bruce Gold again. He said, "This is my era." Yeah, Bruce Gold says, "What's the question?" Oh, the question was who was the guy on the screen right there? You see him now? That what the question was. Who was that guy? Okay, so I'm catching up. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to catch y'all. I know y'all start having your conversation up there. But anyway, Bruce goes again. The knockout of Tate was a thing of beauty, and it was, and we just seen it. That was a thing of beauty, man. Believe me, that was one of my favorite. To be honest, it's tragic because of the time that it happened, but that was one of my favorite knockouts too. I'm like, damn, this dude, because I was looking at him like, man, dude, you ain't even gonna move. You ain't trying to get up or nothing. Not when somebody hits you with the sleep baby, the crybaby uppercut. Somebody hit you with the crybaby uppercut, it's over. Okay, you gonna be good now? Yeah, I'm straight now. Damn, the cry to the baby uppercut, Lala D, and they're doing her clothes, making sure everything fresh and clean going into the new year. I did mine the other day, but guess what? I still didn't fold. I found a new soap for my clothing. I love it. It's a cheap soap. I don't even know the name of it. But I mix it. Actually, I left it out. But I got it at the Dollar Tree. And I actually mix it with an enzyme that I use. I use enzymes. I don't like to use a lot of soap and all that. But it actually makes your clothes smell so fresh. It's like, I love it. It's like, okay, my clothes smell nice and fresh. Because plain smelling clothes, because the enzymes, your clothes just smell like plain, like nothing. I mean, you want plain smelling clothes But sometimes you just, sometimes you want to make sure that, you got your clothes give you a kind of a protection. Also, if you're a guy, your clothing, like if your clothing smells real good, it still gives you a guy a kind of a protection because guys need a little extra protection. Because guys get sweaty and stuff. It's like, damn, dude, you need to go scrub that off, man. Here. No, don't use no soap. I got this cleanser for you. Use this. But let me finish up with y'all. Yeah. Bruce again. After Derek said salute to him, he said Mike didn't take it serious until the home's off. That's right. He's right about that. That's why he had all them losses and stuff right there. And Bruce goes again. He said, dude, he said he never lifted a weight in his life. He said that's genetics. That's right. Facts. Bruce goes again. He said left hook from hell. There was a heavenly left hook, man. That was a get your ass out of here. What was it, Derek? Tell him what kind of hook that was, Derek. Derek could tell you. Derek, let the chat know what kind of hook that was because people don't understand. Derek will let you know what kind of hook that / uppercut that was. Yeah, Bruce again. Bruce said, I remember that this fight like it was yesterday. It was yesterday, brother. It wasn't today. Bruce goes again. He said it was in Tate's hometown that he got that smash down. Bruce goes again. He said it's supposed to be a precursor for the Tate Holmes fight. Yep. And then Lala D said Cynthia. And I said hello to the queen. And then Derek Betty said Frank was only 6 feet. He looked taller. Yep. And then Derek Betty said peace to the queen at Lala D. Lala D is at Derek Betty. She said, hey, baby with the beating hearts. Bruce goes again. He said Weaver was in condition in this fight. He damn sure was. To throw all them, because he came out in the 15th let's face it, his corner said you got to go out there and get a knockout because he was easily getting actually easily getting dog walked, even though he had like some good moments in the fight. He was getting dog walked. Y'all just be honest, he was getting overwhelmed. Yep. All Tate had to do was just get on the bicycle the last round, like just run, like nah, I got to have it today. All you had to do was run and hold it, and it would have been him and Holmes. That wasn't in the fight plan. The fight plan was like just stay out there and slug. Nope. I'd have been holding all over him because you could take 3 knockdowns, right? I'd have been taking body shots because the clock don't stop. I'd have took 1 body shot or something like that and been on my knee trying to get like I just went down like okay yeah I'm good now, but soaking up that clock, you know what I mean? Now he's winning the round, but hey, I'm up by I'm probably up 10 points or so. So he can't even win the round. He can't win the round. It could be a 10-2 round. He's still gonna lose. So, that's just bad on their part. But Lala says she's doing her laundry, laughing out loud. Bruce goes. She gave him the heart. Bruce goes again at Lala D. Happy New Year's Eve. He got the hearts up. He got the power up. He got the peace up. Got the fire up and the smoke. He got up everything. God dang. Lala D said, Cynthia, I'm so happy I found a laundry place that didn't close early. And I don't like the top loaders in my unit. Yep. And I don't like mine at all because the electronic shit is crazy. The only thing I like is that my phone tells me when my laundry's done. Yep. That my phone will say, yo, your laundry's done. That's a convenient. You can set it to go off and stuff. Look at Lala D. Where you got all this stuff from? Lala D, you got too many icons. I got to steal that one. What is that? That's hearts. What is that? Bruce Goes Happy New Year's. I got to steal that. I don't even have that on my. Oh, that you must have. You got a good phone. You got a good phone to have all that. So she got all that extra shit. You know, women always got to have extra. That's Lala. They always got to have all kinds of extra stuff. You know. They always got to overdo it. Oh, now I got to try to go steal it. Yep. I gotta go try to steal some of her imageries. I don't have it. Nice little heart. Look like a heart. A heart with confetti coming out of it. Huh? Putting all that extra stuff up in my chat, girl. But anyway, I haven't got down to D-Lo, but I'm on my way. Bruce is back again. He said one of the most dramatic KOs in heavyweight history. It was dramatic, brother. He did the heavyweight crybaby. He did the D-Lo come help me. He just folded up like that was a hard day. He was sleeping like it was like a terrible day at the office. Like, damn, I had a hard day at the office. Derek Bailey said he was out. Yep. But D-Lo said salute to all, right? And then D-Lo, what the 100 on the thumbs? He said, yeah, I hit that thumbs on the way in. What's up with it? Derek Bailey said he out. Not just regular out. What kind of out was he, Derek? Derek said he was out, like out. Son, you out. You're not even regular out, son. You was out. Lala D said, D-Lo 404. She said, what it do, fam? And she gave him the heart. Then Derek Bailey says, is back with the salute at D-Lo's Sports Talk. And D-Lo with the thumbs up in the 100 again. Derek Bailey with the new washers of garbage. Yeah, they garbage. D-Lo 404. He said is the low. He said look. He said low cry baby pose gets. That's right. That's the. Hey, that's the real. That's the. Hey, that's the crybaby pose. Bruce goes again. And he's at D-Lo 404. He's at D-Lo Sports Talk. Salute, brothers. And then D-Lo 4 is right back. It's always a good show. Whenever crybaby pose gets mentioned. Yeah, so when you mention the crybaby pose, it's like, that's a good look. That's the crybaby. God dang, man. Say, look, if you get knocked out, brother, just do not get knocked out in the crybaby position. That's all we care about. Y'all can get knocked out, but we're not trying to see y'all get knocked out in the crybaby pose. That's right. D-Lo 404 at Bruce goes with the 100. D-Lo 404 again, right before that. He's at Lala D. It's like good, fam. I hope all is well your way. And then Bruce goes again. He said Weaver fought rematch with Holmes 20 years later. Yep. Weaver wasn't no joke, man. He's like, no. But one thing about Weaver, he wanted that revenge on somebody. Like, yeah, you got me. But we can do it again, though. I ain't scared of you. Yeah, D-Lo 404 is at Derek Bailey. Salute. Bruce goes again. He says, first thing I saw was Hercules when I came in the room. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. He said, yeah, I had the picture up. Because I was asking, it was Ray Robinson and Yah Sir. Yah Sir was in here first. Him and Ray Robinson. I asked him if they knew who that was on the picture. I gave him the nickname. I said, that's Hercules. I said, that's the real Hercules right there. Right? But let me see what we got here. Bruce goes again. He said, you remember this card? He said, Don King had 4 fights on it. See, Ray Leonard, KO, Davey Boy Green. Yeah, Davey Boy Green went out real quick. Mustafa Muhammad. And beat Marvin Johnson and Holmes in the main events against Leroy Jones. Yep, and which Holmes won that one. And then Bruce goes again. He said, I'm on some mean green and love talking this ish. He said he got his money in his pocket, y'all. Bruce Gold said, I got this money on me right now, y'all. Can't nobody talk to me when I get paid. When I get paid, shut up. I used to I used to work with the guys in the jail, and that's what they used to tell. The one brother used to always tell me that when it was commissary day, I asked him how he was doing. He said, "No, I'm mad right now." He's sitting there with his little stash of commissary. I said, "Why you mad?" He said, "I'm always mad when I get my commissary." Yeah, I'm always having a bad day. When I get my commissary, I'm mad because I don't want nobody talking to me. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody asking for nothing or nothing. He said, I'm mad. I said, I don't believe. That's what it is. Yep. Bruce Gold said he on that itch right now. He said, I can talk that itch right now because I got this green on me. But Bruce goes again. He said, I have one machine that washes and dries. I was amazed. There you go. Okay. He said, my phone. I guess D-Lo 404 says his phone is tripping again. Yeah, sometimes that happens, man. Your phone be tripping. All this new stuff. I can't stand new stuff. But you got to go get it. All my new stuff that I have now is falling apart. All my phones are falling apart. So I know I'm going to have to go get new phones and all that. But it's like, do I really want to? Nope. Because I can't stand it. I don't like it at all. All this new phone crap. Like, get out of here with this. Yep. But I hope you guys enjoyed my recap on that. We're going to get into the fight, the fights and stuff. And I'm going to give y'all some more, because we always, it's a little extra with Eagle. We always got to give extra all the time. But here go my advice again. I gave this advice to Ray, and I gave this advice to Yasser. Yasser was here. He's quiet now, so he must be doing something. Must be doing something with the fam, and I know you guys don't see him or nothing like that. But anyway, yeah, if you go out tonight and you go home, this is not a chauvinistic thing. This is for male and female. So if you go out today and you end up in a house that's unfamiliar to your house, see how wonderfully I put that? If you end up in a house that is not, hey, this ain't my crib, but I'm in this house. So you wake up in a house that's not yours, and I'm sticking with one subject now, and you're with say for instance, you're with the opposite sex. Make sure that when you go see her, if you have a chance to look at the closet, make sure that she don't have more men's clothes in her closet than you have men's clothes in your closet. And you the man. Same thing with you women. If you wake up in unfamiliar surroundings, make sure that when you see that closet, that they don't have more women clothes in that closet than men clothes. 2 reasons for that. You figure them out. Either there's some mileage there or there's some trickery there. Now, that's it. Is that cold talking? That wasn't cold talking, right? That was just keeping it one way, right? I try to keep it one way up in Eagles, man. We try to do it. I know y'all missed out. Y'all got here late. Because guess what? Eagle was on time. Friday, this is the last show for the year, man. I had to get in here on time. You know, a lot of things to do. Right now, there's no phone calls coming in. So I really don't think I'm doing that. And I'm still May. It's only, like I said, I'm on the outside of the city, which is nice for me, since I'm on the outside of the city, and the next township is only like about 60,000, somewhere around there, like 60,000 people. So guess what? I just go over there, because I'm just a rock throw away. I'm right on the border. So I just go over to the little town. Matter of fact, when people ask where I live, I tell them I live in the little town because that's where they're going to have to go to come see me anyway. They're going to have to go through that town to get to me. There's only one direction you can travel to get to me and not have to go through that little town, which is cool. That's cool. So that was you guys' advice for tonight, if you're out there. But as I look at it right now, I don't think so. But my neighbor, we'll probably do a toast or something. Right? That's what I need. I need to make sure to get my CBS. Was that CBS? Or was that NFL? Y'all know what it is. But we got Ortiz versus Martin today. Who y'all got? Let's pick them out. Let's get those picks out there. And this is my last time. And like I said, this is my last time going with you Cubans. Because now I'm just eating crow on Cubans now. But I'm going to go with Frank Sanchez. But we're going to see. He's fighting Christian Hammer, right? But I'm going to Sanchez on that one, just to let y'all know. And so we got Smith Jr. So you got Smith Jr. and Johnson. Who y'all going with that? We'll take it slow. Hey, Bruce, we got somebody coming here. Oh, Derek, you didn't say what I asked you to? Derek, I asked you what kind of punch that one, brother. How come you didn't put down the... Why you ain't helping Eagle out, man? You got to let the new people know that you know what's going on. I asked him what kind of punch that was, Derek. What kind of punch? Not the crybaby punch, but what kind of punch was that? And then we got somebody coming in here down at the bottom for Bruce. Hey, somebody asking for you, Bruce, down there right below D-Lo. Right below D-Lo's, his phone going out. Somebody came to see you. And so you can let them know what you think about him. Yeah, Bruce put them things on you too, though. Bruce say Bruce said the other day he came in firing. He said I came in shooting. He said I came in. He said I came in. I had to fire as soon as I got up in there. He said I came in the Eagles and I had to fire as soon as I got up in there. I came in at shooting and not asking questions. You said he's fighting a replacement. No, I'm talking about the punch. Oh no. Oh, I was talking about Tate. I was talking about the punch. I wanted you to say the sit your ass down fight. I'm not even sure on that one. Shit, we never know until they get their ass up in the ring anyway. We never know that. You should know that, brother. So yeah, we don't never get that. We never get the, you know, it's hard for me to even get the information. And then we got Yoka versus Bacole. That might be kind of interesting. I might have to still go with Bacole on that one. As long as the time don't, and then Smith Jr. and Johnson. I don't know. They both going to end up red after the fight. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Smith on that. I think I'm gonna go with Smith on that. Yeah, they both gonna come out. They gonna come out to fight. They gonna be. My prediction for the fight is blood. I know, bad host. I mean, I shouldn't be saying that the fight just gonna be a bloody mess, but sometimes fights are bloody messes. Yeah. And I've been noticing my videos have been going down. Like, people like my videos, but then after the show, I go check my videos out. It's like, okay, let me just check out some things. And I see my likes are gone. I know, because they pile up likes on your channel, right? I know. I used to do that, but I stopped doing them. Like, if I like something, I like it. Or I just give them a like. I mean, it's not like my like videos, I'm going to go see all of them. I'm probably going to start taking videos down, because Eagle got a lot of videos up. I didn't know I had as many as I have. But I'll be out here working. I might not put up extra content a lot, but my lives, I got a lot of lives up here. I know that's what I need to do. I'll do a little bit more, but if I start getting flooded with too many people, then nah. I just don't want, like I said, it's not that many. It's not the kind of people is not going to appreciate what I do compared to what other people do. They're not going to appreciate what I do. Yeah. Oh, D'Lo said I go ahead and handle him. D'Lo put the hands on him. Yeah, to sit your ass down. That's right. Sit your ass down punch. Yeah, we got somebody in here now. They need to sit their ass down. I'm about to get rid of them. About to hide them, period. Yeah. You had to hide them, period, because I don't even want... they'll be back. Well, they came in throughout the show, but at least when we was doing the breakdown, when we was doing the clips, at least they didn't come through then. Like, get your ass out of here. Sit your... Okay, Derek said haven't made any picks yet. What? Not even on the... Okay, what? Y'all gonna give me at least one pick before we get up out of here. Y'all not gonna just not give me a pick, huh? When it come to King Kong, y'all, is he too old? He gonna get knocked out or what? Y'all going against King Kong? Let me know. If you're going against King Kong, let me know. Don't try to hide it. If you're going against King Kong, let me know. Because they got close to the same amount of fights. Is that accurate information I just gave y'all? Is accurate the same thing as truthful? It's damn sure truthful, isn't it? They got almost the same amount of fights. Isn't that's true? It's a true statement. King Kong ain't playing with nobody, man. That's all I'm letting people know. King Kong ain't playing with nobody. His little girl bigger now, huh? His little girl gonna be bigger now. She gonna be yelling in there. Yeah. Yeah, I got to go with him, man. They fighting Seminole. Shit, he's a native too. I got to go with my native brother on this one. So Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Florida, United States. On Fox Sports pay-per-view on Fight in the UK. That's it. 12 rounds heavyweight. 32-2-0 is Ortiz, and Martin is 28-2-1. But let's look at the teller tapes. They both older. 164, 42 years of age. The people acting like he's 100. But however old he said he is, that's how old he is. Some people have a more mature look. That's it. I grew up. We had guys when I was in. Shit, we was in pre-high school. They had full beards and stuff. I'm like, huh. Some people like that. I had a friend. He didn't have no hair at like. He wasn't even 20 years old. He didn't have hair. It depends on what your body is. This is one of they both southpaws, but this is going to be one of the things that's key. It's not going to be the age, it's the experience, it's the boxing ability. But Luis Ortiz got that 83.9-inch reach. So Martin got that 29.9. So that's a nice little discrepancy in reach right there. Wins 32. They both got that high KO percentage though, right? Draws 1. Okay. So that's the tell. I'm not going to read all the tell of the tapes, but I got to go with Ortiz. And did y'all hear me just say that Ortiz is fighting on a pay-per-view? And where here it is, you got Bud and them still fighting over money and all that. And some of them, they not even fighting. All their fights ain't even on pay-per-view. Stop it. Ortiz is a pay-per-view fighter, man. People, they love him. They still love him, man. King Kong, that's one of their characters, right? King Kong. How you gonna not like somebody named King Kong? That's one of your characters, right? King Kong. That's King to the Kong. I'm looking for King to the Kong to put that King Kong on Martin. That's what I'm looking at. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm looking at, y'all. Y'all might see it a different way, but that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the King to the Kong to put the King Kong on him. And hopefully Lala D, she put hers out there. She said, Lala D said Ortiz KO round 8. She's saying that. Now this is my question for Lala D. Here you go, Queen. So my question for you, Queen, are we gonna see a crybaby in there? Is this the night of a crybaby? That's for anybody. Anybody can answer this question. Do we feel like we might have do we have a potential for a crybaby in this one? You know what the crybaby is. Do I have to show her? I'm going to have to show her what the crybaby is. Sir Flame ain't here, so I'm cool. If Sir Flame was here, I can't really do it. I haven't done it in a long time, but I used to do it all the time. Sir Flame, he don't like that one at all. I say, look, the crybaby. Because I don't know if she knows yet. And then she's talking to Santea. She got some important information from me. She wants information again, so hey. But this is what I am going to try to move. I'm going to try to go see you guys this year, Lala. And maybe I get out there to see Derek and them. I'm going to try to see everybody this year, hopefully. Not necessarily see you face to face, but hopefully you guys will come see me. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to. I got to talk to my medicine man to see what's going on. I'll see if we can get out there. Let me see. I'm looking for it, brother. Trying to see it. I probably ran past it. So many screens. I got to go slow. If I don't go slow, I run right past it. No, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. Okay, so let me see. Let me just. No, it must be gone. But anyway, that's when you fall on your face. Okay, so let's check it out. So see what y'all got. Okay, so Derek Beatty right back said YouTube is doing a lot of strange stuff. See, I'm getting unsubscribed from channels. Yeah, and like even with me, I told you guys what you got to do is you got to unsubscribe yourself and then subscribe back. You subscribe back, you refresh, and then you subscribe back. But I think you have to wait like a couple of minutes or something like that. I know that's this shit here. And they add people too sometimes. I don't even know how. Sometimes I think they add trolls and shit to your channel. I'm not blaming y'all, but it just seems like that y'all adding trolls or something. I don't know. It just seemed like it. But me and Lala D got this kind of like the same sentiment. I'm saying probably like maybe the sleeper becomes about. I'm gonna give one round. She's good. Lala's good. I'm gonna go with Lala. Lala D, me and you in 8, baby. Circle, circle. We're in the figure 8. Which way did we go? We can go different ways on that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Lala D. 8 sound good. Derek Bay said I got Ortiz, not sure how, but I'm gonna go with Lala on that one. I think it might be like that. But Asante, I see I've been to a Seminole powwow when I lived in Miami. Those Seminoles got money. Yeah, they got money. Yeah, you damn right they got money. Because they never got their ass whooped either. Yeah, Seminoles. Yeah, I gotta get down there to see my people down there too. Yeah, I'm gonna try to come. I'm trying to get my guy to get to come through. There's still stuff I gotta work on, and then it depends on how we travel, what I can take and what I can't take. I ain't trying to go to jail by bringing my stuff on the plane, because I do got some dangerous weapons. None of the stuff I have that you guys see, none of my stuff you see me wearing, there's none of this stuff is show pieces. None of it is for show. Like even this is not for show. I mean, I wear there's these warrior beads, but this ain't for show. This is a weapon. They don't know it's a weapon, but this is a weapon. Do you listen to it? Does that sound light? Yeah, this is all. You cannot break this. If I give this to you and tell you I'm gonna give you $100 to break it in your hand, you won't be able to break it. The $100 won't be worth it if you did break it. It wouldn't be worth it because your hands are gonna be bleeding and you're gonna be all tore up and stuff. It ain't gonna be the same. But yeah, but I have my club that I have to work on. This is an ancient club. It's ancient, and once I refurb it, I would get so I know I'll end up in jail because if they take it, then I'm going to jail. As simple as that. You ain't taking my war club. That's the only stuff I cry about. Is my ancestry stuff. That's the only thing I really cry about. I get mad. Then my all these 5 years of me relaxing and not getting heated is all gonna go out the window. It's like that redness comes out. It's like, oh shit, he's on that crazy shit right now. Yep. I took myself off of crazy shit for how long? And now guess what happens? I gotta get back on my crazy shit. But a lot of these say, hey sir, she got the fire up. Where's sir at? And yes, she's saying yes sir. Were you saying yes sir? Because I know y'all, no, because I know Sir Flame didn't. Because if Sir Flame came in here, because Sir Flame would have he'd have put the rules out. I haven't been able to read the rules out for a while. We're waiting for him. Hey, sir. A lot of they say, yeah, we should all meet up. Yeah, D-Lo don't want to meet up with her. He's too good. D-Lo too good to meet up. Now we'll probably still end up. We'll be able to do that little meetup thing. Probably, I don't know. Try to see if Ray is willing to help. So I can because Ray could drive. If we drive or fly, I want to fly, but I don't have. I want to drive, but my vehicle is capable of going from here to all the way up to Maine and back with no problems. But my problem is I don't trust my medicine man to drive. Because if I'm trying to relax and sit in the back and relax and rest, you can't relax and rest when your eyes is wide open. You know what I mean? Because I know why I had to watch everything. I had to make sure that we're on like a straight line going in a desert or something, going through some kind of prairie or some shit to have him driving. Anything that had any kind of turns and mountain, I had to do that. He had to put his ass in a straight line, just drive straight. You know, with no cities and nothing. Like, okay, you just drive straight. That's all you do. Don't worry about nothing. Don't say nothing. Just drive straight. That's all you got to do. Just drive until we run out of gas. And I can't ride where I can't feel comfortable with somebody that I got to say that to. Yeah, Derek said I'm trying to get to Cali this year. Yeah, we're gonna end up meeting up in the Midwest somewhere. That'd actually be cool, man. We can all, maybe we do something up in the city, like Kansas or something. But like I said, man, we still, whenever y'all need cars or something, I'm always down to buy a car. I buy cars all the time anyway, so it don't matter with me. Y'all want to go get group cars? There might be somebody. I'm not saying they ain't got to be brand new. If we just doing trades, we just getting cars. Hey, we getting 10 cars today, man. You gonna help us out? Yep. We want the fleet deal plus. We want Lala D's 15% off on top of that. Lala D get her special Lala D 15% off for being the queen. Yep. We got another one in here. Let me see. No, my sound's good. Derek say no sound. No, Derek, you been check your device. I got sound, brother. I was wondering who this was over here. Let me go check the other screen to make sure that y'all put him on punishment. Nope. Y'all let him live. Come on, Lala D. Lala D, we got this disturbance in here. I got him. I had to go put that clap move on myself. I had to clap him up and get your ass up out of the eagle screen. Yep. Yeah. A lot of these Dilo will probably make us go to Georgia. Yeah, I ain't trying to go nowhere. Yeah. But Derek Bay say, who getting blacked out drunk tonight? I usually don't even mess around like that, but I probably... You know what's good? I don't even want to show it, but I'm going to tell you what's good, Lala D. And this is why it's good, is because they have two of the... it might be too much. It might be too good. But I'm going to give you a recipe. They have a pomegranate tequila. It's in a white bottle. I don't know exactly what it is. But you could... Pomegranate tequila, right? So you got... Everything's nice and sweet and already like that. You can use that. And then you take some pomegranate juice and maybe some sparkling water or something like that. Got you something nice and light that's good for your blood at the same time, because I think it will kind of counterbalance the alcohol. I can't endorse all that shit. I don't think I'm supposed to, so I'm not trying to. But I said it's in a white bottle. So it's probably the only one they got. Pomegranate tequila. Flavored, it's tequila. It's a liquor. I think it's not just a flavored tequila, but pomegranate. And you can get pomegranate juice and then get yourself an orange. Put a little slice of orange in there, and then you got some sparkling water or club soda, something like that. The unsweetened club soda, because you're going to have enough sweet because of the pomegranate juice and because of the pomegranate tequila. And that's a good one. I just had some of that last night. But I just had the pomegranate tequila. I just had that. I didn't mix it, but I had just bought some pomegranate juice. I said, hey, this is going to be a good idea right here. I just don't have the club soda or the carbonated soda. I just don't have that. The one because I got the tonic water, and I get that. So during this cold season, you guys go out and get your zinc. I can't endorse this one. I always have it with me. So that's mine. That's one I have. It says cold therapy, but it's just zinc. Um, it's a big capsule, so the ones you just melts in your mouth or whatever, pretty big. So take your zinc, your tonic water to get your quinine, and your vitamin C. Make sure you do those things all throughout this winter, and you're gonna retard any kind of sickness and stuff that you might have got. Derek said pineapple blueberry sound good. Derek said I'm back with sound. Derek, you was tripping, man. The sound wasn't going nowhere. I'm looking because I get the whole thing in front of me, and it shows like green when I'm barely talking. It goes all the way up to red. You know my voice be booming sometime. If I do a radio voice, it goes all the way up to red. But I just do like my regular voice, it still goes up to yellow. So I know we're good. Green is good, but Derek, get your shit fixed. We just talking about raggedy phones and stuff. You sound backwards. A lot of D said Derek Bailey. Okay, not me. Lala D is at Derek Bailey 2 times. So I'm leaving alone. And then Derek Bailey is at Lala D. I leave him alone. But anyway, so Derek puts out something that I can read. Derek says pineapple blueberry sounds good. Yeah, pineapple, anything sounds good when it's fresh, like pineapple, blueberry. All berries sound good to me. Blackberry, blueberry sound good to me. Huh? Pineapple, strawberry sounds good. I love some strawberry. Y'all make my mouth water. Cause I just went and got some organic blackberries. As a matter of fact, after I get off of here, I'm gonna start them up so I can make some blackberry soup. And then you could take the blackberry soup and you can use it to split and make other stuff with it. Oh, matter of fact, I got to do my sea moss too. So I got to make the blackberry soup, which is good. So you make the blackberry soup, and then you can take some of the blackberry soup that you make and you can sweeten it a little bit more. And then you got like a nice little blackberry sauce to put on top of that dessert. You know, like a coffee cake or something like that. Something that's not too sweet. I try to advocate not eating too much sweet, but then again, I want to pour that on. I'm sinful right now. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Because I found this ice cream alternative. I know a lot of them don't like, oh, I got to have my eggs and all that. She got to have her. Hey, don't mess with my sardines. Cynthia, she like, don't mess with I got to have my sardines. That Lala go crazy on me. She says, don't be disrespecting my sardines. She said, Cynthia, don't be disrespecting. I got to have my sardines and stuff now. You ain't gonna be disrespecting my fish. Remember last Lala was going, she was giving me what for? You ain't gonna be disrespecting my fish like that. I said, yeah, but you know how I am. I don't disrespect y'all food. Y'all eat what y'all gonna eat. Hey, I love y'all, so I try to get y'all to eat the right way. That's all. That I feel. You know, just my talking. Y'all could ignore me. Okay, look at Lala D. Lala D always try to make somebody thirsty for something, huh? Lala, if we meet up, you know that your ass is in charge of all kinds of snacks and desserts. So you're going to have to bring your recipe mind with you. Derek Bailey said, he don't want up tonight, Eagle. No, I'm going to a small town. The small town people actually, I did have a friend that went over there. He did get in trouble. And he's a cool guy. I'm just gonna say cool guy. I mean, he's not a troublemaker. And I think it was on New Year's. But if I drive, I don't have to walk over there. You know what I mean? It's probably better to walk. It's probably better for you to walk if you're in a small community. It's probably better for you to walk where you're going, because even if you did have a lot, you're gonna walk some of that shit off. And yes, you ain't gonna make it home. It's probably better for me to walk, because I'm at the edge of the city. But the thing is, I'm at one of the worst parts of the city too, though. But it's I just have to go through one block of dangers. I could run the first block, right? Then I'm out of danger. Then I'm good. Yep. Okay, she just talking to Derek about recipes and stuff. That's all they talking about. Derek say, I like sardines also. Oh, look at Lala D. I bought smoked salmon and smoked whiting yesterday. Lala, you always shopping. What was you shopping for last time we talked? That was Christmas, huh? Around Christmas, I think you were shopping into. I think you was getting clothes or something. Yeah. Anyway, y'all don't want to put your picks in. I guess everybody feels the same way I do. That the most important fight this weekend is King Kong Ortiz, and so all of us is voting for King Kong Ortiz to get the crybaby stoppage or close, something like that. TKO to KO is good with me. But I think it was great. Bruce Goes, I did something, and Bruce Goes said that was back from his day. So I'm happy that Bruce Goes loved it. Bruce Goes, yeah, I remember that like the back of my, like yesterday. That's good. Bring back some memories. Bruce Goes probably left us because he got paper in his pocket. When you get paper in your pocket, a lot of times you can't talk to me, Derek. I got paid. I don't say too much. Brother. By all means necessary, don't talk to me right now, partner. By all means necessary, don't talk to me right now, partner. I'm sitting on the stack right here, man. Huh? I'm sitting on the stack, partner. Yeah. Nah, son, I'm on that bank, man. Nah. I'm good, man. Go, go your way. You know what I mean? I'm sitting on that stack, I'm sitting on that stack, son. I'm banking right now. Can't nobody tell me nothing right now. Can't nobody talk to me when I got money in my pocket. Yeah, Lala always shopping. Look. Lala, she talking to Derek, talking about it's true. Yeah. This Christmas, yeah. Yeah. It's the people you got to watch out for. Yeah, hard to mind your own business nowadays, especially on New Year's. It's right, it is hard to mind your business. Especially if I go out there with a certain look. You got to go out there with just like a casual look. Just look like the regular Ralph. Regular Ralph. Or you got to look like regular Ralph. You got to look like regular Ralph. People going to hate on everything. You might be bringing in the New Year with your new fit. You know what I mean? People go out there because some places they don't have a lot of times it's black, not necessarily black tie, but you got to be suited and booted up to go in a lot of places. But some places you don't have to go like that. Like you might go to like a regular joint, like you might go to like a little pool joint or something like that, or just like they got a pool joint right down the street too. And I think it's pretty cool. This place, it's called Coaches. Look at me giving a shout out to Coaches, yeah, but that's just like right down the block. That might be a good like walk. So what I do is if I don't want to walk, if I want to walk halfway, you just drive halfway there, right? And then just park. And then you just walk. You walk along. I've always done that. When I went out, I always park like a longer distance than everybody else park. And believe me, parking further away has always saved me. Because anytime there's some drama and the cops get involved, now they blocking off roads and shit. You can't get to your car, or you got to go out a certain way. They gonna make you go like a long way. Like, why I got to go like 5 blocks out of my way? I got to go way down there and then turn and make a right and then make another right to come right back past where I'm already at. Don't even make sense. So it's always better to park further away. We always park further away. Because usually no problem when you park further away. No, I ain't even parked over it. Are you going in the parking lot? No. What you mean? Why I need to go in your parking lot? I don't need to visit your parking lot. My car is not in your parking lot. My car is 3 blocks away. But you can't. It's hard to do that. Sometimes girls will walk, but a lot of times they get off with them, got them heels on. A lot of them know, with them ankles breaking. They don't want to walk that far with them ankles breaking. But if you got cool ladies with you, then they'll take the shoes off. Or if they're real cool, you might even carry them, You might piggyback them. Sometimes. It all depends. If they too heavy, I ain't trying to piggyback your ass. Girl, you better nobody told you to wear heels. You know you're too big to wear those heels. You should have had on some pumps or something. Or flats. I don't know why you would. I ain't picking your big ass up. No, I'm just kidding. You go stupid, man. Y'all stop letting me go stupid all the time. Yeah. Oh, Lala D got the sad face. I want to go see the ball drop. You ain't gonna be able to make it now, huh? You can still make it. You can get a flight. You can get a flight, Lala. What time it is? You almost at 5:30 now. You're gonna have to hurry and make that decision. Derek said I watch it on TV at Lala D. Yeah, I don't give a damn about Lala. Stop caring about that shit. Look at Lala. She said, I'm tired of doing that. I'm going next year. Look at it. Queen, she's so spoiled. All right, but hey, we gonna end the year off, man. Happy New Year to y'all. I celebrate, but I don't celebrate New Year's until you guys know me. If you guys been around Eagle enough, I celebrate New Year's in the spring with the animals because I'm a dumbass animal like the rest of the animals. So that's when I celebrate New Year's. But I understand what they're doing. So I still greet you with the Happy New Year's and just take care of yourself out there. You know what I mean? I hope you enjoyed everything that I brought to you guys today. Thanks for all the support. And the ones of you that did not land in the web, I appreciate you coming through because I saw that I did get a lot of thumbs up from you guys, even though you guys didn't come through. And shout out to Cursor for coming through. I haven't seen Cursor in a long time, but Cursor came through today. Appreciate you coming through. And I appreciate everybody that always frequently, visit my chat. Always great to see the Queen come through. Derek Bay say, it'd be cold out there. You have to be there at 2 p.m. To get in a good spot. Actually, earlier than that. And Derek's right. You got to get your ass there early because they even publicized that years ago, and they show that damn fence. You ain't getting too close anyway. They got that fence because you got to try to get close to that damn police barrier fence. On top of that, let Lala D, so don't get too excited about it. And don't go out there and get drunk. I appreciate everybody who came through, though. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate y'all. My shout out to all the real people that I see. And my shout out to all y'all. That's right. That mess with me. The Eagle. Y'all know what it is, even though it's the last show of the year. Right? It's nothing but blessings. Yeah, y'all already know. We're going to be back on it. Salute to you, sir. Mike Weaver. Bringing back memories and going out there throwing those damn hands like you need to. Appreciate you, Lala. Happy New Year's again to everybody. I'm going to catch y'all, man.